All right, fabulous. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hi,
Hello, everybody. Hi. So great to be here with you all. Let's get straight into business. This film, I've seen 3 episodes, so I know the direction that the film is going in. But what was it like for the three of you working on this project?
Oh, hello, Abiola.
Hello.
It was a truly different experience because I never really had done anything that was politically inclined. And getting to that space where you had to think in a certain way was a bit of a hurdle for me because I'm used to just doing maybe rom-coms, just drama, but this was more intriguing for me. And so working on that project was an addition to my experience as an actor, and I'm truly thankful for it. And then working with the actors, the other cast members was an honor. And the crew in particular, the crew was fantastic. The director was phenomenal. So I think I had one of the best experiences I could have had at the time when I had it. So that's what it is.
Okay, brilliant.
Okay, me working on this project, okay, this is my second time. The very first time, which is the KOB one, it was very, very exciting and very, very challenging. And I remember I said that at the time that I would do it all over again. And hurrah, I've done it. I'm still going to do it all over and over and over and over and over again. So I'm not stopping. We are not stopping. So we're still going.
Love it. So for me, it was interesting because on the first one, I was in Lagos. I came on about, I think, 2 months before we started shooting. So pre-production, kind of leading pre-production, going to leading production, and into post. So it was like a year and a half of my life, essentially, just, KOB. And unlike Aunty Sola, I actually did say I wasn't going to do it again. But how do you, because it was such a hard project, such a big, ambitious, demanding project. This was the first KOB. But then, you as a producer, become attached and invested, and really also you're invested in the actors and the crew because you went, day in, day out and worked long hours and no sleep, and you're problem solving, you're doing all this. There's a bond that forms. So we had to do it again. I had to come back and do it again. But COVID hit and I didn't actually physically come back and do it again. So to think after doing KOB, which like I said, was the hardest thing up until that point that I had done, and we say, okay, we're going to do it again, we're going to do it bigger, more ambitious, and I won't even be in Lagos for it. So I have to do everything remotely from New York, a different time zone. It was insane. So that was interesting. But at the same time, like Nse and I were just talking about this, at the beginning of this session, that we've never met in person, and yet we feel like we know each other so well because of how much we communicated throughout production. And that's the way it's been with a lot of the actors, with the crew, because about 3/4 of the crew, or half to 3/4 of the crew, were from the first film, and then we brought on new people as well. And of course, I intimately know the ones who came back from the first one, but for many of the new ones, I've never met them, and yet I feel very close to them. So it was an interesting experience to have that, and yet never be there physically.
Brilliant. Nice. Now, question over to Nse now. Your character. How do you describe your character in King of Boys 2?
Daring, vivacious, and a lover of good things, really. And she just wanted what she wanted, nothing else. And
I'm sure I'm sure a lot of viewers are going to add annoying to that.
Oh,
because you're anti Eniola Salami, and Eniola Salami is kind of everybody's favorite
love.
character. So
Yes. So it's good to come up against her love, because there's a thin line between love and hate. So she gets loved and I get hated. We've done our job fantastically. So
But you're horrible.
what? What did you say?
Because you're horrible.
Oh no, I'm not.
Randle.
You wouldn't even dare call me horrible, you horrible, horrible woman.
but then how much do you relate to this character?
Who, me?
Yes.
Completely alien to me. Completely alien. Oh no. But I love her regardless. But completely. I can't even say that with a straight face. I refuse to answer this question.
Oh, God.
I'd say something. And now maybe you're the one who get this answer. We are quite similar. I found out during my journey, because some lines you never want to cross, Jumoke crosses them. I have that where I say to myself, so what if I cross this line? What's going to happen? And I'm curious enough to want to see what will happen. So I cross it and nothing happens. I go, nothing happened. Something happens, I'll take the consequences. I did it. So with that, Jumoke has that thing where she knows, okay, I'm willing to face it. And I kind of have that because the truth is, if you're doing it, if you do the crime, you should be ready to serve the time.
Sorry.
And if you're that kind of person, you're more honest than most people who hide behind the church or go to church to lie to us. Pick yourself, mama.
Now, to our Eniola Salami, what's the contrast between Eniola Salami in King of Boys 1 and King of Boys 2? How big a difference is there between the two characters?
First, the first one, Elena played like 4 different people. In this one, she played like 100 people. Simple. Typical, because you can't even place her, you can't even hold her. It's like, what's that slippery thing? Fish is slippery. What is more slippery than fish?
Like an eel?
Yes.
Yeah.
Eniola Salami. You can grab us.
And which one of them are you more like? As in personally, your character in real life, which one are you more relatable with? The
Both.
Eniola Salami
Both.
KB1 or KB2?
Both. But you get more in the series. More. And I like that,
I like what I've seen so far.
Just expect the unexpected. Simple.
I'm glad you said that, Aunty Sola, because I was going to say, Abiola, you said earlier that you've seen the first 3 episodes, so you have an idea of where the show is going. Trust me, you don't. You don't know.
You don't.
What happens from episode 4? Trust me, you don't know where this is going.
It was very funny to hear you say that, Abiola, because I like it when people think they know it all. Trust me, you know absolutely nothing when it comes to the Return of the King. So if you saw 3 episodes and you think you know it, you've got another thing coming.
In the beginning,
curveballs are coming, detours, twists, everything.
It's a potpourri of
I want to tell you, I can't even tell you. Until you sit and watch. I can't even tell you where it's going, where it's coming from, because it got to a point when people were asking me, when is this coming? Aunty Sola, I said to them, I'm like you. I'm like, so what do you mean? I'm like, I can't wait for it to come out. I can't wait to see it. That's to tell you how King of Boys. Hey, I'm telling you, until you see what? You don't sing Jack, my dear.
Well, I spoke to Illness about this, I think last year, and he was like, this film is going to, or King of Boys 2 is going to blow my mind. And so far, it's pretty much doing that. But
You've not
I'm
seen
expecting it to
anything,
blow more up.
Abiola. You saw 1 or 2, 3. You see half a minute to go. You've not seen it. Just don't worry.
Even after it ends, you ask yourself, can I go back? Because I've missed something. So 3 episodes, I don't think you even saw everything in 3 episodes.
Nothing.
I like that. I like that.
Okay.
And what was it like working with Remi Adetiba on this?
What are you asking?
It's a general question.
She's a slave driver, but a lovely one at that.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, you see me, like I said, hunchback.
Yes.
Hunch. And that is who I am to Remi Adetiba. Leech, I'm like that, glue. And I'm going to stay there because I saw a lot of things. I'm there.
Well, Aunty Sola, we know this. You're part of Eniola Salami.
I am at that.
We can't. There's no escaping us.
No.
There's no escaping us.
No.
So,
Good. So
our parents consider Aunty Sola, one of us.
The other
Every
parent.
family member considers Aunty Sola one of us, and we are hers as well.
Yeah.
So it's family.
It is.
Yeah.
So working with Remi Adetiba, I keep saying it. Like what I said earlier on, if you do not believe, if you want to be an actor and you don't believe yourself, and when Kemi holds you, then you are made. She is a storyteller. She knows our onions. And I believe if Kemi, there's nothing else that you can find Kemi to do in life. This is what God asked Kemi to go to the world to do. And it's showing. So it's an army. So please come join the army.
Can I just add that?
Yes.
Most times when you hear an actor called a director, a slave driver, sometimes they think it's negative.
It's not.
What Kemi does to you is Kemi breaks you to the point where you say, you know what, I'm malleable. You just use me. I'm done. Just use it. You use what you're doing.
Let me throw you another one. Let me put one light. It's very simple. And when she's talking, she just go. When she sees that you're not ready to listen or you want to give up or blah, blah, she just goes, it is not for me. It is for you. Maybe when the movie comes out, will you like yourself or you may not like it? When you hear that, oh my God, I have to love myself.
Yeah, but and I like the fact that she...
And another director that knows that she doesn't see the work alone. She sees you and she sees the work.
Yes, she's very...
She sees the work. She knows when to stop. She knows when to...
she pushes and then she actually does say to you, you know what, I think you deserve a rest. You should rest. We'll take this again tomorrow. And that's difficult to find because she connects to your person. She connects to the conduit who's going to deliver the character. So because she's there, when she thinks that you're feeling far removed, she says, you know what? I'll give you time. We will do this together. I'll hold your hand.
A million. Simple.
Yeah, she's amazing. I love working with her. I hated it as much as I loved it, but I'll do it again. No, but you all know, I moaned every day. I cried every day. And then I did.
All right, another general question. Who is the most lovable, or who are the most lovable and the most dangerous characters in King of Boys 2? In your opinions.
Who does what?
The most lovable character and the most dangerous character.
Eniola Salami, of course.
Nse, who do you think?
Lovable and most dangerous.
She's lovable. She's dangerous.
I never loved you.
You
So
do.
yeah.
God dare you.
You're not going to force my love.
You
No,
do love me. You
not
come
at
to my
all.
room every time. You hold my hand. You kissed me. You loved me, baby. Oh,
As you did love me too.
love you, girl.
You even cooked for me.
And yes, I did.
That is love. Ah, sweet.
She's sweet.
And we shared coffees together. We shared together. Yeah. Together. Yeah, we did all right.
So who is the most lovable and or most dangerous?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to pull.
Don't be afraid.
Well, Nse.
I said, don't be afraid.
No, it's not fear. I just think that there was just so many layers to many people, and you don't know the trajectory. So I think everybody would be loved. Eniola has the love, yes. But other people will get love. But dangerous, we don't know.
You can't know. Number one, let me tell
I
you,
don't think you are
in
dangerous.
KOB, we all work as a team.
Yes.
In KOB, we work as a family.
Yes.
In KOB, we're all there to help each other.
Yes.
So when you don't get your line, you'll see the other person coming, helping you out. Everybody, and I said something about KOB. It's a family. I say it anywhere.
Army.
The last person that pulled the cable, I said to some people, I said, okay, you are saying your lines don't have a good costume on. There's no way you can say your lines because they're not comfortable. If you're hungry, there's no way you say your line because you're hungry.
Yes.
Yeah, the food, the welfare people, the person, the all peers that you send, go bring me this, go bring me that, to the person pulling cable, all to the director, all to everybody brought it on. We are family because we see ourselves. Another thing is, if you don't like something, you voice it out. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Then we move on. We move. It's a beautiful. We know we eyes on cake. That is KOB. Well, actually, when we're actually living, I remember because the time we're filming during NSAS, and Kemi wanted to break that everybody because of NSAS we should go. I said, Kemi, no, we're not going anywhere. Everybody should stay. We are not moving an inch. Let's stay. So we all came to my hotel. We brought food. Everybody in my hotel, we ate together, not different plates, in a big.
The cast and crew ate together, and that it was a massive fund.
Hate, love. We nobody dangerous. I would say love. Love flows in KOB family.
But not with Eniola Salami, please. So don't get it twisted.
Eniola Salami is
God, I love you so much.
All right, and my final question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I was going to say, I think in terms of who's most lovable, Eniola obviously is beloved, by the audience.
Mm-hmm.
I think Odogu is a lovable character, and even more so this time around. I told Nse this a couple of weeks ago. Nse is in multiple scenes in my favorite episode, which I won't say which. And there's something really powerful about the fact that, she doesn't win in every interaction she's in this episode, but yet she still looks tough. She still looks formidable. She still looks thick. You can still smell the venom on her breath. So for that reason, Jumoke is also a dangerous one. I think Jumoke and Odudu Bariba are the two competing with Eniola for who's most dangerous.
But as far as I'm concerned, Eniola Salami had them like that, and that they're so small, the chicken.
When Abiola watches the remaining 4 episodes, you can tell
You
us.
know what is funny? I like that you love where you're at. I'm coming for you. I'm waiting for you.
She's always ready, Lovey.
You reckon, love?
That's the lady on the floor. Final question. Before I wrap this up,
Yes.
can you please all describe KOB2 in 3 words each.
Wow.
Riveting.
Wow.
Mhm.
Deep.
Bigger.
Phenomenal.
Mind blowing.
More.
Exhilarating.
Unbelievable.
Scale.
Thank you. We got it.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you, Abiola.
Thank you.